हेलो एंड अ वेरी वार्म वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू। आप सभी का फिर से स्वागत है हमारे चैनल पर। माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इन दिस वीडियो लेक्चर वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न अबाउट द एप्लीकेशन ऑफ ICT इन रिसर्च and hopefully this is the last lecture in the Research Aptitude series. So up till now we have covered some 18 lectures in Research Aptitude. My dear students, when we talk about this particular topic, in the past few papers you will find a lot of questions. Let me take you all through. Okay, let me run you all through some PYQs. How should we approach this topic? So on your screen you can see how the questions are being asked. So several softwares which are used in research, they are repeatedly being asked in the format of several formats. So statement based, then multiple option choice. Okay, so which among the following are statistical packages? This was asked in December 2023. Then statement based question, SPSS is an open source software for data analysis. Then Turnitin is a very helpful software for statistical data analysis. So they want to assess whether you are a good fit for research or not, whether when you are going to start with your own research you know about all these tools or not. Okay, this was also asked a year ago. Then identify the bibliographic software among the following. So this is also very important. They are asking you questions on reference management softwares. Okay, then SPSS stands for, see, this was recent question in West Bengal set exam. So a lot of questions have been asked. Okay, so in this video lecture we are going to first learn about the concept, and we are also going to solve a lot of PYQs, and hopefully we will be able to complete this research unit. If you are somebody who is new to my channel, my name is Tushar Goyal. I am a PhD research scholar at Center for Media Studies, JNU. I have qualified JRF. I scored 84 marks out of 100 in paper 1, which is considered to be a very good score. So you can consider subscribing to our channel. We have already completed the entire Research Aptitude on YouTube, which is free, open access to everybody. In the coming few months we are going to do complete paper 1 on YouTube. So in the first phase we are going to complete unit 1 to 4, which includes research aptitude, teaching aptitude, communication, and reading comprehension. And in the next session we are going to complete the leftover units also. So we have with us Bidhan, Kirti, Sudeshna, Kainat, and I can see few other people also joining. So a very good evening to all of you. So dear students, when we talk about ICT, information and communication technology, this is an entire unit also in UGC NET. And when we talk about mass communication and journalism, like a lot of you are mass communication and journalism student, like let's keep that aside. The society or the world in which we live in, it is called information society, Suchnatmak Samaj, which is characterized by this very interesting characteristic, which is at the center of it is the production, consumption, creation, distribution of information. So with the invention of these beautiful technologies in early 60s, 70s, 80s, okay, you will find the entire history of ICT with the coming up of computers, internet, then desktop computers, mobile phones. The creation, the production of information became very smooth, which actually changed the entire society, the entire, let's say, the structure of society. Okay, it brought a structural change. So all the facets of our lives, they got, I won't say affected, they got transformed. Okay, so there is a thing called pre-Google and post-Google researcher. Let's assume a world in which there was no Google. Okay, so most of the professors, I'm talking about senior professors who are already 60 years of age, or let's say who are elderly, they were scholars of the times where there was no Google Baba. Now for the younger people, the more younger research professionals, there is artificial intelligence, chat GPT and all those things. But ICT, okay, when we talk about research, there are several facets of research. there is data collection, there is data analysis, there is bibliography, referencing, plagiarism, okay, then ideation, all those things. So these all tools, और आप कह लीजिए इन सारे उपकरणों की मदद से हम किस तरह से रिसर्च को स्मूथ बना सकते हैं, इसीलिए आपके लिए ये सारी चीजें जानना बहुत जरूरी है, ठीक है. सो द इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन एंड कम्युनिकेशन टेक्नोलॉजी इन रिसर्च हैज ट्रांसफॉर्म्ड द मेथड्स ऑफ कंडक्टिंग इन्वेस्टिगेशन एंड एडवांसिंग नॉलेज अक्रॉस डाइवर्स फील्ड्स. सो ICT tools have become indispensable, something which without which the work is not possible in data collection, analysis and dissemination. So in simple terms, ICT stands for Information and Communication Technology. It is a broad term that refers to the technologies. So internet is a technology, the smartphone is a technology, okay, laptops, desktops, tablets, then different softwares like simple software like Microsoft Word, in which you are going to type your 200 or 250 page thesis. Let's say simple softwares like Excel, in which you still might be running small formulas. I'm not going to talk about advanced softwares like SPSS, that will come in later slides. So these all things you are already using it, making it they are facilitating your work, okay, easing it out. So when we talk about application of ICT, it is in several fields like data collection, plagiarism, then referencing, okay, then data analysis. So we have to learn about all these softwares. We should also know which one is proprietary software. Proprietary का मतलब जो paid होते हैं, ठीक है, and open sources which is free. So in several questions they have asked you whether this is an open source software or a proprietary software, okay. And my dear students, there are hundreds of software, okay. If we talk about hundreds of software, you might get confused, okay. So in this video lecture we are going to talk about some 15-20 important softwares, ICT tools, which are important from examination point of view. But I would want all of you to go to Google and just glance through other softwares also, okay, in case they ask something new, it should be identifiable, okay. So application of, when we talk about, let's say, data collection or field work, very commonly used is Google Forms. So all of you must be using Google Forms, okay. But let's say if you want to do some advanced graphics, or let's say complex data like A/B testing, all those things, there is another very important software which is SurveyMonkey, okay. Google Form is a free software. SurveyMonkey is used for more advanced type of data collection, okay, a more sophisticated paid tool that's good for complex surveys and professional use. It offers advanced features like skip logic, A/B testing and branching, okay. There are other advanced features also. So make a note of it, Microsoft Forms for data collection, good, okay. But the most commonly used software is Google Forms, which all of you are using it. It is an open source, okay. You just need an email account. Then there is SurveyMonkey, okay. A lot of times you will see a question from this SurveyMonkey. So we will also have a test on this ICT in research, which will be uploaded tomorrow. So it will be the last final 16th test in research aptitude, okay. Then when we talk about data analysis, ICT allows researchers to process large data set, okay. You have collected the data, now you have to analyze it now. So what you are going to do, you might be having large data sets, let's say 1000 entries, or let's say 2000 entries. We have already learned about hypothesis testing, so ANOVA, let's say chi-square test, all those things. How are you going to do that manually? We don't do that manually. We have softwares for all those things. So ICT allows researchers to process large data sets accurately and find patterns or insights that might be missed with manual analysis. So with manual analysis also there is a wider scope of human error, okay. And with this ICT tools, the error level drops down with a very high rate. So software solutions for statistical analysis, qualitative data examination and complex data modeling have greatly improved. When we talk about data analysis, it is just not restricted to quantitative data. Let's say if you are a qualitative researcher, you will be having tons of recording, Okay, you will be having hundreds of interviews, qualitative data, transcripts. So we also need softwares to transcribe code, qualitative data also. Okay, so we are going to talk about it. So when we talk about quantitative data analysis, there is some formatting issue. Analysis should be here. Sorry. So these are proprietary software which are paid software. Very famous is SPSS. Okay. So it stands for Statistical Packages for Social Sciences. Most commonly used when you are going to get enrolled in a PhD program. You will get a lot of workshop on this also. Okay, so mind it is a statistical software which is a proprietary software. It is not a free open source software. Okay, then we have SAS, Statistical Analysis System. Okay, Stata. These three are proprietary software. Then open source, which are free. One is R and Python. Remember this. Okay, so R and Python, they are open source, which means they are free to download. And these three, SPSS, remember the full form also. Okay, so इससे क्वेश्चन भी पूछा गया था, अगर आप करना चाहो, which among the following are statistical packages. एक साल पहले पूछा है, एक साल नहीं 6-7 महीने पहले. Which among the following are statistical packages? Simple, direct question. Okay, so SPSS, SAS, ANOVA, Stata, R. So if you guys know that ANOVA is a method of hypothesis testing. Okay, we learned now. So you guys can tell me in the comment box whether it is a parametric or non-parametric test. We have already discussed about it, and I have made you solve a lot of questions from hypothesis testing on our application also. So now you should know it. Okay, if you are able to retain it, it's very good thing. I'm asking you ANOVA, which one is, whether it's a parametric and non-parametric, you all have to tell me in the comment box. Let it be. So this is not a statistical package software, it is a hypothesis testing test. Okay, so SPSS, yeah, SAS, Stata, R. Okay, among this, R is a open source, free, and these are proprietary software. So the right answer would be A, B, D, E. Okay, चलिए देखिए इससे क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है. Then when we talk about qualitative data, so we have also a lot of qualitative data in which we have to take care of, let's say, transcripts. You have a lot of interviews. Okay, so atlas.ti, these both are proprietary softwares. On internet you can go and check whether like which one is open source software. Okay, then a qualitative data analysis tool that uses AI and machine learning to speed up analysis and collaboration. It is available on desktop. So नाम याद रखना, these are qualitative. अगर मैं आपसे इस क्वेश्चन में पूछूं which among the following are qualitative data analysis package, ठीक है, data analysis softwares, और मैं इसमें से कुछ ऑप्शंस यहाँ से हटा देता हूँ, atlas.ai और लेट्स से NVivo. ठीक है, इस तरह से क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं. देन सो फॉर क्वालिटेटिव एनालिसिस वी हैव एटलस एंड NVivo. ठीक है, और भी होते हैं. देयर आर सम 15-16 सॉफ्टवेयर्स. काइंडली गो एंड चेक अबाउट इट. ठीक है, देन we have a very important tool for data visualization. So through MATLAB you can create diagrams. Okay, mathematical computation. So MATLAB is a high performance language for technical computing. It integrates computation visualization. आप diagrams modeling कर सकते हो उसके through. ठीक है, programming in an easy to use environment, expressing problem and solutions in familiar mathematical notations. अगर मैं यहाँ पे quantitative statistical analysis पे एक और मैं लिखना भूल गया, which is very commonly used is Excel. एक्सेल को कैसे भूल सकते हो आप? एक्सेल से भी आप डेटा विजुअलाइजेशन और स्टैटिस्टिकल जो भी आपके ऑपरेशंस हैं उसको कंडक्ट कर सकते हो. ठीक है, देन एप्लीकेशन ऑफ ICT इन साइटेशन मैनेजमेंट इन एंड लिटरेचर रिव्यू. ठीक है, जब हम रेफरेंस मैनेजमेंट की बात करते हैं, इन द लास्ट टू लास्ट क्लास वी हैड अ in depth class on different types of referencing styles, APA, MLA, okay, Chicago. So we don't do that manually. ठीक है, we can't do that for every reference manually. Na? There are softwares which helps us to manage all our let's say files, literature which we are going to review, and all the reference management. So application of ICT in citation management. So Citavi, Mendeley, Zotero, ठीक है, EndNote. Zotero is a open source software, ठीक है, which means it is free, open source, ठीक है. You can check for others, like Mendeley is a paid software, it's not free. There is a freemium version which has limited features, so check about all these softwares. So Zotero is most commonly used, it is open source, ठीक है. So Mendeley, Citavi, Zotero assist in organizing references, managing literature and creating citations, streamlining the writing process. Then एप्लीकेशन ऑफ ICT इन प्लेजरिज्म, ठीक है, हमने प्लेजरिज्म की बात करी थी ना, किसी का काम चोरी करके अपने नाम से छाप देना. सो व्हेन वी पब्लिश आवर थीसिस, ठीक है, वी हैव टू आल्सो डू अ प्लेजरिज्म चेक कि हमने ज़्यादा किसी का चेपा तो नहीं मारा हुआ, ठीक है. सो एप्लीकेशन ऑफ ICT इन प्लेजरिज्म डिटेक्शन, वी यूज टर्निटिन, इट इज़ वन ऑफ द मोस्ट कॉमनली यूज, ठीक है. देन उरकुंड, इसकी मेरे को लगता है मैंने स्पेलिंग गलत लिख दी है, आई विल राइट इन द कमेंट बॉक्स, चेक अबाउट इट. ओरिजिनल इसका नाम है, ठीक है, ओरिजिनल. इंश्योर रिसर्च, देन यू कैन ऑल्सो चेक प्लेजरिज्म फ्रॉम ग्रामरली, बट इट इज़ नॉट वेरी क्रेडिबल, ठीक है. देयर आर अदर सॉफ्टवेयर ऑल्सो, बट टर्निटिन एंड ओरकुंड, दे आर द मोस्ट कॉमनली यूज्ड टूल्स इन ऑल द इंडियन यूनिवर्सिटीज, रिमेंबर दिस, ठीक है. चलिए अब कुछ क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हैं, ये अभी हम कल कर चुके हैं ऑलरेडी. SPSS इज एन ओपन सोर्स सॉफ्टवेयर. अब देखिए मैंने पैरामेट्रिक टेस्ट के बारे में पूछा था, आधों को भूल गए वो, ठीक है. तो मेरे प्यारे साथियों, वही मैं बार बार कह रहा हूँ, अगर आपको इस एग्जाम को क्लियर करना है, जो पढ़ रहे हो उसको रिटेन करना तो बहुत जरूरी है ना. पैरामेट्रिक, नॉन पैरामेट्रिक, सिंपल सवाल पूछा, नोवा क्या है, ठीक है. अब नोट्स को सर्च करके बताना, लिखना क्यों, अगर नहीं करोगे तो कैसे रिटेन करोगे बताओ. SPSS is an open source software for data analysis. Turnitin is a very helpful software for statistical data analysis. They are asking which statement is right and wrong. ठीक है. So SPSS is an open source software, which is wrong. It is a proprietary software. We just discussed. ठीक है. It is a paid software. So this statement is wrong. और मैंने इसको ग्रुप पे भेजा था. Only 18% people gave right answer. Turnitin is a very helpful software for statistical data analysis. It is also wrong. Turnitin is a very helpful software for plagiarism check. ठीक है. सारे लोगों ने ये बोथ, इसको ये ठीक आंसर है, ठीक है. बोथ द स्टेटमेंट आर रॉन्ग. सबने पता नहीं इसको क्यों टिक करा हुआ है, ठीक है. सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, आइडेंटिफाई द बिब्लोग्राफिक सॉफ्टवेयर अमंग द फॉलोइंग. बिब्लोग्राफिक इट मींस रेफरेंस मैनेजमेंट सॉफ्टवेयर. अब देखिए, अगर आपको दूसरे सॉफ्टवेयर के बारे में पता है तो आप इसको क्या कर सकते हो, कैंसिल आउट कर सकते हो, ठीक है. सो टर्निटिन इज अ प्लेजरिज्म चेक सॉफ्टवेयर, ठीक है. चलो, मुझे सारे सॉफ्टवेयर के बारे में नहीं पता, मुझे इसके बारे में पता है, इट्स अ प्लेजरिज्म चेकिंग सॉफ्टवेयर. सो बिब्लोग्राफिक तो नहीं है, जिसमें भी ए काट दो. सी, अब कोई कुछ बचता ही नहीं है इस क्वेश्चन के अंदर. एंड नोट है, रेफरेंस मैनेजर है, मेंडले है, ओके ओके. ओरकुंड स्पेलिंग इज करेक्ट, ठीक है. देन SPSS स्टैंड्स फॉर, देखो किस तरह से क्वेश्चन पूछे जा रहे हैं, ठीक है. जानना एक चीज है, मैं बार बार कहते रहता हूँ, अप्लाई करना बहुत जरूरी है. What does SPSS stands for? Statistical Package for Social Studies, Statistical Package for Sampling Studies, Statistical Package for Social Sciences, Statistical Package for Social Service. So this was recently asked in WB set, West Bengal set. So right answer is Statistical Package for Social Services. So dear students, I hope you learned something new from this class. There will be another test, okay, 20 PYQs which have been asked from this topic, which will be live tomorrow, okay. Those of you who are in our study material group, you can take that, okay. And from the next class, we are going to start with teaching aptitude, and we are going to have a lot of fun covering that unit. And take care. If you found this video lecture helpful, you can consider liking this video. It will help me with YouTube algorithm. And you can also, if you have any doubt, if you want to say something, you can write to me in the comment box, okay. Take care, bye. I will also upload this PDF on the application. You can digitally access it, okay. Take care, bye.